Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, and I wish to thank the honourable member for the question. Mr. Speaker, sir, as we are all aware, perhaps in this August House, that the RFMF engineers are involved in rural development projects, and they used to operate two accounts for such purposes. One is for the plant unit, for the TMA, and the other one is this trust fund that the honourable member is referring to, Mr. Speaker, sir. Let me again assure this August House that the RFMF is committed to ensure proper maintenance of the account, and of course have taken the necessary measures as well to improve and ensure the proper maintenance of the Engineers Project Trust Fund in accordance with the accounting standards and the Financial Management Act of 2004. I did clarify with the honourable member prior to the session after lunch, Mr. Speaker, sir, as to how long ago was the report that probably raised this issue, because this account has been shifted to the headquarters RFMF. It's no longer now with the engineers unit, simply because of the reasons that were raised previously. Why has it been shifted to headquarters RFMF? One of the reasons is, I think, where they had a lot of difficulties in the past was because back in Nambuni, where the RFMF engineers are based, most of the transactions and the paperwork are done manually. So now, when it's with headquarters RFMF, it's with the FMIS system, Mr. Speaker. So therefore, as I've stated in the past, monitoring was manually done. But now it's recorded in the Financial Management Information System at headquarters RFMF. And as I've stated, this account has been transferred to headquarters RFMF since 2016, Mr. Speaker, sir. And additional to that, previously, when it was in Nambuni, all projects were lumped together into the account. But what has been done now at headquarters RFMF is they have separate allocations for the different projects. And additionally, Mr. Speaker, sir, they are also doing reconciliations, which are prepared monthly, and that reconciliation is also forwarded to the Ministry of Economy, Mr. Speaker, sir. And of course, acquittals, they are also compiled by the accounts team, which is then submitted to the project owners or funders of the project, and of course it's also remitted to the agencies as well, because it's not only about government projects, but of course there are some organizations that also prefer the services provided by the RFMF engineers. And lastly, Mr. Speaker, sir, again, as I've alluded to, under the FMIS, all payments are processed through the electronic fund transfer, compared to the manual system of payment done through checks in the past. So those are some of the measures taken by headquarters RFMF and the RFMF engineers to sort out the issues that were raised probably in in a report previously. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Honourable Minister. We'll move on.